Hello, viewers. My name is Odeshina Ifeoluwa, and I want to appreciate everyone who took out their time to see our last video, which was uploaded. Although it was a test run, we're wanting to test run to see how far we could kick off our YouTube channel. Checking the last video, you will get to see that we intimated us on what the church at this time, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Elim Sanctuary, is doing. We're currently on a book challenge by requiring titled Purpose Driven Life. And one of the things that stirred up our passion and desire towards having such a review at a time like this is because of the happenings around us. The whole pandemic had given us a sense of direction and had given us wisdom to understand that life in itself is not in the materials we acquire, it's not in the academic excellence and the certificates and achievements we tend to get to ourselves. It's not in the number of houses we build and the number of places we travel to. That's taught us that there is more to life, there is more to living, there is more to who we are and what we stand to represent as far as life is concerned. So due to this effect, we decided to go on a 40-day journey in looking into the nitty-gritty of what purpose is all about. What exactly is the mind of God concerning purpose, and what exactly is the mind of God for every of his children established here on earth. God had not created us to live our lives in isolation. God had not created us to live our lives independent. That is why there is always that state of dependency in the heart and in the life of a man. A man will always yearn out and will always cry out to God. Whether you are a Buddhist, whether a Hinduist, whether you are a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whatever sect or religion you belong to, whatsoever faith or belief you hold on to, the truth remains that there is a passion to reach out for something supernatural. There is a passion and intent to reach out to something far higher than you. And so that shows us that there is more to life and there is more to what we stand to represent here. So the day one of this book starts with, it all starts with God. God is the ultimate. God is the ultimate source of purpose, is the ultimate source of existence. He created the whole world, no doubt. He created everything that exists as far as this earth is concerned. All the 9 planets in the world was created by God. The earth in itself, everything that dwells therein, was created by God. And so, if God had created all things, he has reasons why he created them. He never just created them just for them to live, just for them to exist and perish. No, we were created for a reason. So it is very expedient that we have this understanding that everything stems from God. Everything begins with God. Everything came from God. And so if God is our source, there is need for we to understand from his own point of view what exactly is the essence for our living. So I would encourage you, from the previous slide, you'll see some numbers. You can actually DM us if interested. We could just add you up to the group and you become part of this discourse before the 40-day elapse. Currently, we are on day 11, and I must tell you, it has been interesting, it has been awesome. People have been blessed, and people have been rediscovering the essence of why God has established them here on earth. We wait to see you, we wait to get to hear from you, even as you tend to make that upload. Please do well to like our page. As well, if you have a channel as well, you can do well to subscribe so that you can get our subsequent videos. Thank you. Till we see you and till we hear from you. Blessings.